I want to quit YouTube because it makes me depressed because I'm not progressing. I feel like this is like a little touchy. It's a little touchy subject.
Making our Christmas memories.
Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to sit down and do a little chit chat with me for you guys. I already did one eye, as you guys can see. I just kind of wanted to figure out what I wanted to do for you guys today, because usually when I sit here and do a chit chat with me, I don't know what I'm doing with my eyes, and then I end up liking it eventually, but while I'm doing it, I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, I don't know what exactly I'm doing with my eyes, you know? But today I'm gonna recreate this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this on my eyes. Wait, I have like a hair stuck in like my lashes. So this is what I'm doing. I've never actually done this kind of cut crease before, but I've seen a lot of like YouTubers, Instagrammers do that. I have my water here, my 1.5 liter water, because I need to be drinking a lot. I need to be hydrated. So yeah, I'm also sick. That's why I sound like this. So, you know, if you see me cough and practically die, die of coughing, then, you know, just, mind your business. No, I'm kidding. That wasn't nice, Naomi. That was not nice. Let's just get started and figure out what we're doing with the rest of the face, because I feel like I'm gonna do like a really like glamorous look now because I did my eyes like this. I wanted to do something super natural. Wait, let me start with the makeup and then we'll keep on talking. So I'm gonna start by taking this Ofra Cosmetics Bali highlighter just to highlight my brow bone. I'm too excited, as you guys can see. So yeah, at first I was like, wow, I don't really know what I want to do with my eyes, right? I thought, you know what, let me just do something super natural, super quick, then I just talk a little bit and just get it over with. But when I started, oh wait, I applied it. I didn't even clean up my brows. Wait, don't freak out, don't freak out. Okay, it's gone. I forgot to clean up my brows. I used the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I already have some on the back of my hand because that's always where I apply it. So I just take a concealer brush and then clean up my eyebrows because needed, definitely needed. Wait, I gotta focus when I do this, so let me just do this quick. Is it even? Is it even? Is it even? Yeah, it looks really even. Wait, let me just finish up. So I wanted to do something super simple, but I decided not to do that anymore. That was basically the point of my whole story. So while I was doing my eyebrows, someone just came in to wash clothes, and the washing machine is literally right next to my room, which I can't stand, because every time I want to film, it's either someone washing clothes, someone washing like one little sheet for I don't know how long, and it really just, I don't know, it just doesn't sound good in the audio. Wait, I'm trying to like clean up my eyes right now. So if you guys hear a really loud thing in the background, that's what it is. But anyways, so I'm really excited about today's video because I really like this eye look and I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out. About this place, right? Speaking about where I live at the moment, I'm not happy with it. I really, you know, like for you guys that have been following me for a long time and like since last year, like seeing my other place and then being broke at that place and now having a little bit more money but then being in a place that I'm not happy with at all, I don't know, it's really hard because I really don't want to complain, you know. I have a house, I have somewhere to live. Oh, I gotta put some mute. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I am really grateful that I have a place to live and a place to like go to bed and a place to just be. But I'm just really not happy with where I am at the moment. I really just wanna, you know, like find a place where I can just live by myself and just make my own decisions. Like, it's small little things here that I can't do, you know. So yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna talk some more about it, I think, in like future videos when there's no one around that can really listen to what I'm saying, you know, because I don't want to upset anyone either, you know. Yeah, we're not gonna go into that. So I'm gonna take the Topaz palette. I haven't used this one in a while. It's from Huda Beauty. I'm also gonna take this Boozy brush, tapered blending brush in A02. I'm just gonna, oh, I didn't even show you guys. I'm gonna show, look, I'm gonna use this color right here. We're just gonna start blending that into the crease. Yeah, just the whole play situation, like it was really like strange actually, because I got my mirror, right, a couple of weeks ago, and I was really excited about it because I love to take mirror selfies for some reason. I just prefer that a lot more over getting out of the house in the cold and, you know, just wearing really minimum clothes basically. So I just love to take mirror selfies, and this is one of the favorite things, one of my favorite things to do when it comes to like Instagram pictures and stuff. But I'm just really unhappy with like the way that they turn out, because one, I don't have a really cute background. I might just have my bed, and my bed isn't even cute. So the way that turned out is just not cute at all. I mean, it kind of worked out. I'm going to show you guys a picture that I posted on Instagram. It kind of worked out, but I just wasn't really like content, like, oh my god, I'm so excited to post this, you know. And that's kind of what I want to feel every time I upload a new picture for you guys. When it comes to like the area itself, because like the space in this room, right, is really small. Like this is what you guys see. This is like the filming area basically that I created when I was done with my exams, because I was like, okay, well, I don't really have to study anymore, and if I do have to do some schoolwork, I'll just do that at school. So I created this little area, which works out. It works out. But then you have, right here is my bed. Like you guys can see it, but right here is my bed. And then you have my Christmas tree, my mirror, and then you have a sink where I can just like brush my teeth and stuff like that. So that's it, you know. And it's just really hard to basically get used to after living in such a luxurious and modern place before this, you know. So I don't know, man. I'm really struggling with it. So I'm gonna use this color, and we're going to pack that into the crease a little bit. I'm really happy though that I'm leaving to go to Aruba in a couple of days. Like by the time you guys see this, I think, no, I won't be in Aruba yet when you guys see this. No, I won't be in Aruba yet. But by the time that you guys see like my next couple of videos, I'm probably going to be in Aruba already. No, I am definitely going to be in Aruba already. Like by the next video, I'm going to be there already. The next video is going to go up on Friday, by the way, just so you guys know. But by the next video, I'm going to be in Aruba, and I'm super excited about it. You guys know I love to go back home. I'm always excited to go back home. It's just the best thing in the world. And then now I'm going to do it for the holidays, so it's just even better. I never really, I mean, I spent Christmas on Aruba once that I can really remember. Like, I mean, I was younger and I spent Christmas on Aruba when I was like a really small kid, but I can't really remember any of that. But that I can really remember, I spent like once on Aruba, if that makes sense. I know I'm not making a lot of sense, but basically, right, I didn't really get to experience the holidays on Aruba, so this year I am going to experience it on Christmas Day. I mean, okay, wait, I have experienced the holiday season, but not the holiday itself, as in not Christmas itself and Noche Buena itself. I don't know if you guys know what Noche Buena is, but it's basically just Christmas Eve, and we celebrate Noche Buena, but not like a la grande. Like, it's really not that big. Why did I say a la grande? Because on Aruba we say a la grandi and not grande. But yeah, I never really celebrate Noche Buena that big, but we do celebrate Noche Buena in a way. So this is going to be my first time really having like the whole holiday experience, and then also New Year's Eve. I never, oh, there you go again with the never. I haven't really experienced New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day on Aruba. And the whole like counting to 12 o'clock. Counting till 12 o'clock, I haven't experienced that. I've always experienced that in Suriname because my parents are from Suriname, so we always used to go there for the holidays. But I did spend one New Year's on Aruba that I can remember, and I remember it was not that fun because I was still kind of young. I wasn't like young, but I was still kind of young. So we actually like we had our prayers and we sat down and we had dinner and it was a lot of food, but it was just the 5 of us, just my family, and we were just counting and yeah, we were Happy New Year and blah blah blah, you know, all of that. And then we went outside and saw the fireworks. It really wasn't that big and all that, like comparing to when we are in Suriname, because in Suriname you have the street parties, a whole bunch of them, which is a lot of fun. If you guys want to check out like some previous vlogs, you can definitely check it out. I have one on my main channel and one on my vlog channel. My vlog channel, I don't use that, but you can definitely see it on my vlog channel as well. Really cringy, if I do say so myself, because I was kind of young. It was a couple of years ago, but I mean, oh, see, I'm talking too much. I'm not doing my makeup. But Christmas, or not Christmas, New Year's is a lot of fun. I mean, Christmas is a lot of fun too in Suriname. It is a lot of fun. I'm just excited to experience it. What's it called? Experience it on Aruba this time. And at this age, because I feel like this is really an age where, you know, like I can still go out and party a little bit, but not too much because I end up falling asleep in a club 2 o'clock in the morning, which is a thing that actually happened. I'm gonna use this color now, this dark brown, with this Huda Beauty Smoke and Smudge brush. I'm gonna use a bigger size just to like pack it in the crease. But yeah, I'm not a party person really. Like, I love to go to parties, I just can't keep up when it comes to like the time that the party ends. I mean, sometimes I can. It all depends on like how good the party is, I feel like. Because I'm 22 now, and when I fell asleep in a club, I was, how old was I? I was 20. I was still 20 when I fell asleep in a club. Yeah, girl. I fell asleep in a club on my boyfriend. I mean, that time he wasn't my boyfriend, but on my boyfriend. Okay, so I basically like pat and blend a little and pat and blend and pat and blend. That's how I like to do it, so I can get like a lot of pigment and I don't have to like go over it. I mean, I don't know if that's how this eyeshadow works, but I just like to pack and blend so that it's just done, you know? And then I'm gonna take this one again. I'm not gonna apply any product on it. And just basically just blend the edges a little bit because it's really harsh. I really love the way that this eye look turned out though. I'm excited about creating more looks when I'm on Aruba. Like, at least that's my plan for now. So I really hope that I can keep my promise to myself and just post a lot more looks and do a lot more looks, because I feel like I might just be so busy that I won't have the time to really sit down and do like a bomb and like dramatic eyeshadow look. But I want to try to do at least like 2 a week. So I don't know yet how that's gonna go, but I want to try to do that. It looks a little even, because sometimes when I do one eye, that's the thing that I don't like about doing one eye, right? Because like this eye would look a certain way because I already did this first, and then this eye would look a little different because I haven't done it like at the same time. Like when I do my eyeshadows at the same time, they usually look a little more alike than when I do it separately. So I really have to like look out for that basically. But I think this is like as blended as the other one. I don't know. I'm gonna take the same brush again, the fluffy brush, with a little bit of the first color that we used, and then just blend out the edges just a little bit again. So I feel like I kind of lost like the yellow tone that I first applied. I don't know if you guys are from Aruba, right? Because I know I have some some Ruben supporters, some Ruben watchers and viewers. Some Ruben viewers. What is one thing that, actually no, this is a question for everyone. What's one thing that you love to do the most for Christmas? Because I feel like I'm planning a lot of things in my head and I want to do a lot, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing as yet. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't know yet. Like, I'm not sure. Let me drink some water because I'm kind of thirsty. Okay, so then I'm going to take this brush again with the dark brown. And I'm going to just blend this in on like the outer corner, just to have like some color. And then this is the tricky part, and I'm not going to be speaking a lot because you have to have like all the focus. What I like to do is I'd like to take a makeup sponge wipe. Oh, that took a long time. This makeup wipe, and I basically just like press my concealer brush so that it's like as flat as possible. I don't know if you guys see like the UK makeup artists, they have like really bomb and dramatic looks, and they usually use a flat concealer brush to create like their cut creases, and it's always like all the way like flat and round, which is the best thing ever. But I don't want to have like a permanent concealer brush like that because I don't have a lot of brushes. I mean, okay, wait, for a normal person, one that's not really interested like that in makeup, I have a lot of brushes. But for a makeup fanatic like I am, and other makeup fanatics, oh gosh, compared to other makeup fanatics, I have not that many brushes, okay? So yeah, I just don't want my only good concealer brush to be that shape forever. So this is just how I get my concealer brush to have this shape for now. I still have concealer on the back of my hand, or concealer slash foundation on the back of my hand. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, and then we're just going to start cutting the crease. So basically, do you see the shape that I have? You cut from the inside right here, so not from the tear duct, but a little bit up, and then you just cut it and then till there. So not all the way, but just, does that make sense? I don't feel like it does. Okay, just look at what I'm doing and it'll definitely work if you practice. What I do is I just use a really small brush like this. You can also use maybe no, not a brush like that. Okay, I would say use a brush that doesn't have like a lot of movement, that's really like a smudge brush, so you can kind of just pat, because I don't really have a lot here, but you can kind of just pat the cut crease like back into shape, the shape that you want, because it's like a tiny hiccup and I want to try to perfect it as much as I can. So just smudge it right there, yeah, just like that. Like, that's it. It's not perfect like I would want it to be, because I just feel like, you know, the concealer brush that I have is not the best brush for concealer. I feel like this is a better concealer brush because it doesn't have like a lot of movement. So this is perfect for cut crease, but it was dirty and I didn't want to use it for concealer, so I just used that one instead. I'm gonna take the crushed pearl pigments from Makeup Revolution in Sass Queen. This is so beautiful. I just put a little bit on my hand like this. I actually used it for the first time today. I didn't expect it to look like this at all. I thought it would just be what's it called? Just like a little basic gold shade, but look at how pretty this looks. I think it's so pretty. So I'm gonna just pat it on. Look at this, like, oh my god, what? Like, honestly, man, how pretty is this? Oh my gosh. I don't know what's the best way to get it somewhere, because applying it on my hand, it kind of works. It's kind of messy, but it works. So I'm not sure if that's like the best way to do it. Maybe I should like throw it in something, or maybe open this up and like, no, if I open it up and dip it in, it's going to get everywhere. I'm not going to do that. You know, something I also really wanted to talk about was like my Instagram and how I'm not happy with it. but let me just, because obviously I cannot speak and do this precisely at the same time. No, like this eyeshadow, you guys, and I only got one of these, so yes, I need more. I wish I got them with the Black Friday sale that they had going on. I still have some on my arm. I'm gonna wipe off my Vaseline now because it doesn't look clean anywhere. I really have to clean up my, apply Vaseline because my lips were just super cracked and I was not having that for the tutorial. I already put some of the foundation slash concealer on my forehead for my eyebrows because that's how I do the face. So I'm just gonna apply this Pro Priming Moisturizer Treatment. I really love to use it, so I'm just gonna use that on my face. Now that I think about it, I think it might be a good idea for me to apply some lashes. I mean, because I can already apply lashes, so let me do that. Every day, every second. Okay, so I finished up on doing the eyes with the lashes and stuff. I used the Samantha No. 7 lash from Huda Beauty. I actually forgot to press play because I got distracted with my makeup and stuff. Not makeup, the music that was playing. I got a little distracted, but we're gonna finish up on the eyes. Sorry, I'm cleaning up and closing things while I'm speaking, which is not very polite to do. So let's just finish up on the face. I'm so excited. I really love the way the eyes turned out. For some reason, you guys know I had the green hair, the green ombre yellow kind of hair that I had, and I almost kind of feel like, I know it sounds super ridiculous, but I feel like I kind of lost myself. Does that make sense? Like, I was so caught up. Wait, let me take my products while I speak. But I was seriously so caught up in... Okay, wait. Let me apply this because I feel like this is like a little touchy. It's a little touchy subject. No, but honestly, I feel like... because I've been so, I saw, wait, my eyes stuck. I saw someone on Instagram. I'm gonna link her video down below. Her name is Jasmine Rose. She said it in the most perfect way ever. She said that she felt like her YouTube channel was dying, and I feel like my YouTube channel is dying. Even though I am still posting and stuff, my views are as low as ever. I feel like or not as low as ever because my views have been low for a long time. I put some more of the concealer on, so I'm gonna just apply that. But yeah, I've had low views for a while now, but they were not this low last year. I feel like I've had views that did just hit 200 views, but then I had vlogs that were doing really good. Now that I look back at how many views they have and stuff, they have around 700 views, you know, and that's still really good. But at that time, even I remember feeling like I've been doing it for so long, and I feel like all I want to see is progressing. I really don't have to be the biggest YouTuber and the best YouTuber. As long as I can, as long as I can just do what I love, which is sitting down and talking to a camera, aka you guys, and just create content. It's just so much fun for me to do. Even when I decide that I want to quit YouTube because it makes me depressed because I'm not progressing, I end up going back anyway because I miss it so much, and I just miss creating videos and entertaining, and I just feel like it's so much fun to do. But back to the whole point of what I was saying, I felt like I was kind of losing myself in the sense of I felt like I didn't look good enough. Not look good enough, because I never really felt like I had to literally look different, but I had to try different things. With my hair, let's say for example the colored hair, I was like, well, I see a lot of people doing colored hair and I don't have colored hair, so I probably should try getting colored hair. That way, you know, people will watch my videos and you know, they'll maybe be interested in me, because with black hair I just look like a regular old girl, you know what I mean? Like that was kind of like the mindset I feel like I had, which I still really liked the colored hair, and I'm still going to try out some different colors because I like playing with my hair, you know, I like doing different things with my hair. But I feel like the bigger reason for trying or changing up the hairstyle for a little while was because I felt like I was just not, I don't want to say that wasn't good enough, because I really do believe in myself, but in a way still wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can relate, but that's kind of the whole thing basically. With the whole YouTube channel dying situation, I think I might even call the video that. I'm obviously going to give Jasmine props because she named her video that first, but I really do feel like my YouTube channel is dying in that sense. But I still really love to do it. Like I love to sit down and talk to you guys, and it's just so much fun. I have too much on my hands, so we're gonna have to wipe that off. But I think it's really just like a phase, honestly. YouTube has never really been something that, I mean, there was a time that I wouldn't consider it like really successful, but I kind of felt like it was successful because I would get like 1,000 views in one day, you know, in like 24 hours, I mean, or less than 24 hours. And to me that was like my peak, and it never really surpassed that. Oh, I feel like I put too much. Okay, no, I don't think it's too much. But yeah, I never really like surpassed getting 1,000 views in a day basically, and that was a long time ago. Like that was back when I used to still live in Rotterdam, and I was making videos in the extra small room that I had, because there was like 3 rooms in the house. I was sharing it with a girl, and there was like a really small room where she would wash clothes, and she was like, if you want you can film in there. So ooh. Oh, I thought I like squirted out some. So that's just where I used to film, and I feel like that was the time where it was like it. Like I was working hard and I was filming like 3 videos a day, and the videos were actually like great quality, and you know, like it was just a lot better that time, even though I don't feel like I was at my best with like creating content basically, but the viewing and the audience and the interaction was a lot better. Like that was the peak of the whole YouTube channel experience basically. And you know, after a while you do want to see a lot more you know, just progress in what you do and what you love to do. And I saw this really, oh wait, I'm gonna read it up for you guys. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw this. You know, sometimes like people ask me like, oh, you do this because you want to be famous, or you do this because you want to be rich. And that really is not like, not the main reason, but it really is not like the factor that you think about when you love doing this. Like when you love creating content and you love uploading videos, and the whole like aspect of sitting down, filming something that no one has seen, and then creating it in your own way, and then after when you upload it and people have seen it, they can't unsee it. I don't even know how I'm supposed to explain it. I just think it is one of the most amazing things that I have in my life right now. Is just the fact that I have the power to create something that just wasn't there. You know what I mean? I know it sounds so stupid. Like it just sounds like Naomi, like really, you don't really sound that smart when you're saying all of this. But it's just something that I've been thinking a lot while like creating more content. But basically what I found was some of us aren't even chasing money. We're just doing what we love, and God is making sure we never have to struggle again. And I could really relate with that, because it's like I don't, you know, even if I would make like, let's say I make like minimum wage off of this, I would still do it as much as I can, because I love it. and I would love to have this as my job, you know? Just imagine having a life where you actually love what you do. If this is not what you can see yourself doing, then think about that. You love what you do and you go to your work every day excited, and that's just something that I really want. I cannot imagine. Oh, I don't know if you guys, wait, you see I'm talking too much? So some of you probably don't feel this way, and some of you might even feel this way, but I cannot imagine having to get up every day at 6 o'clock in the morning and going to work for someone else to make someone else rich. Like, that idea I do not like at all. And it's really not about the rich part, but it's more about the me suffering, not suffering, because you probably won't suffer, but the whole 9 to 5 and just sitting there, and then maybe even doing a job that I don't like, and you know, doing it for someone that's probably on vacation in Barbados, you know, like chilling on the beach with their cocktails. Like, nah. I've been talking a lot though. I've been talking a whole lot. This is going to be a long video, so I really hope that for who's still around, you actually like that I talk so much, because I wanted this to be like I actually wanted this to be a short kind of chit chat, get ready with me, but obviously Naomi does not know how to do that. Okay, now you see this is just too much, like demasiado too much, so I'm gonna have to blend it with a beauty blender. Okay, now I'm gonna take the beauty blender, take the back of it, and just blend this out. So now I really hope that this doesn't end up sounding like a complaint video, because I am super grateful for the 200 people that watch my videos. I'm super grateful for the couple of people that always comment on my videos. Like, you guys know who you are. I'm always going to remember the people that always have commented on my videos. Like, I have one person that has been here since like the start and is still watching my videos, and I just think that's crazy, because in the sense that I don't think she's crazy. I think it's crazy that, you know, there's some people that have been watching me for years. Like, I've been doing YouTube for like 5 years now, actually 5.5, and you know, it's crazy that some people are still interested in what I do, and I'm really happy that they still are. But it's just really crazy to think that, you know, even though I'm not getting a lot of recognition, they still really like me for who I am and what I create, you know? I'm not going to take Huda Beauty's Easy Bake in Blondie this time. I used to use Kunafa all the time for that really like natural highlight, but I used this like 3 days ago. Did I use 3 days? I don't know. I used this a couple of days ago, because I was like, I don't really want to use Kunafa, because if I use that one, it's going to finish really quick. So I decided to use Blondie, and I really like that one now, because it's just a little more like brightening. So I really like that. So I just applied a lot of bakeage, basically, only because I want to make an Instagram video out of it, and I just feel like it's so satisfying to see a lot of baking powder when watching Instagram videos. It really isn't necessary for you to apply this much. I usually, when I'm not filming, then really just take a little bit and just like set it and press it in, and you know, you're good to go. But I kind of like to bake a little bit, so you know, it's kind of cute for a video. Anyway, so back to my story, kind of, not really. I really want to keep creating. I may not be super happy with the growth of the channel itself, because even when you look at like my subscriber count, yo, like a couple of days ago, not a couple of days ago, I think it was yesterday, I was actually on Facebook looking, and I used to post like every time I had like a milestone, like I had 3,000 subscribers and then I had 6,000 subscribers, and if I look at the dates that I was posting these things, it was literally like a couple of days, not couple of days apart, but like a couple of weeks apart, like 2-3 weeks, and I had like another 3,000 subscribers, which I think is kind of crazy, to be really honest, because I can't really remember it happening so fast. And now I've been stuck at my 37,000 for a really long time. Actually, I'm not even sure like how long, because I kind of stopped looking. I was like, you know what, this is making me sad, I'm gonna stop looking at the numbers. So I was like, you know what, like let's just not worry about that too much, because I have a lot of unfollowers or unsubscribers. Like every time I upload a new video, there's at least like 10 people unsubscribing, and then the day after I would have like 5 people subscribe again, and then the day after 5 people unsubscribe. You know, it's like it's a really like up and down kind of thing. But you know, I try not to worry too much about the numbers, only the people that already watch, and you know, they'll still show support and stuff. I feel like that's like the most important thing when it comes to like doing what you love, you know. Now Instagram, we gotta talk a little bit about Instagram, because I wish I put more energy in my Instagram last month, because I was posting every day. You guys know I was posting every day in November, and I just wish I put more energy in posting on my Instagram as well, because I obviously do not know how to like balance the two. I don't know how to and do YouTube and do Instagram living in this situation, because when I was living on Aruba, doing YouTube and Instagram is a lot easier because I'm somewhere where it's warm, so I can easily do my makeup, film 3 videos, run outside in the garden, take a couple of pictures, post them. It's just a lot easier to do that way, you know. And here I can't do that because that's not cute. It just, I don't know, my pictures don't come out cute at all. I've been really struggling with cute pictures lately. And that's really another reason why I'm so excited to go home, because I feel like I'm gonna do a lot better with pictures when I'm home. I'm so excited. Should I do under eyes first? I'm gonna finish up on my under eyes. I'm gonna do this really quickly and not talk, because I've been speaking for way too long, and I feel like this video is going to be like 3 hours long. So I'm basically just going to do the same like routine, the light, the orange, and the darker brown under my eyes. So let's just do that real quick. And then I'm going to take my bronzer. I really need a new bronzer, you guys. Like, it is time. It is time for a new bronzer. Just bronze up a little bit. I'm just going to use this one as a blush. Olfa Cosmetics one again that I used on my brow bone. I'm going to leave it a little subtle. Like, I don't want it to be too blinding, but still a little blinding. You see how already blinding this one is? And then now I'm going to take the Huda Beauty NYE, aka New Year's Eve probably, metallic lipstick. So now, because I'm gonna go straight to bed after this, or at least, wait, I still have to cook, so I might look cute cooking. Usually I would apply a setting spray. You can use this all day setting spray from Contour Cosmetics. It's a really great one. I love to use it. I still have another bottle just laying around, just waiting for me to finish this one. I really love this one. So I just want to start recommending setting sprays in my tutorials, even though I don't actually use them in some tutorials, because, you know, like, being in the situation, I usually either film at night or I film when I really don't go anywhere. So, you know, I don't really use a setting spray and waste setting spray when I don't really need it. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this super long, talkative chit chat get ready with me. I know I was speaking a lot and I was talking maybe a little bit of nonsense. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you check out my Vlogmas. I will be in Aruba very, very soon. So make sure that you check out those vlogs. Check out my next couple of videos because I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of fun things now that I'm going to be in Aruba. Like for the regular videos, I mean for Vlogmas too. Vlogmas is going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial slash chit chat get ready with me. Thank you for watching and hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.